up, my fight fans? So, there's been a little bit of interesting news coming around with Terrence Crawford. Seems like the name of a fighter that I'm sure you guys heard of, Floyd Mayweather, has been coming around a lot more with Terrence Crawford right next to it. That I forgot exactly who had mentioned this, but they had mentioned the fact that quite possibly Floyd Mayweather would come out of retirement to fight Terrence Crawford. That would be very interesting, guys. Interesting, but realistic? No. I'll tell you why. One, let's go to the interesting part. Interesting is the fact that, they've got both great styles. Floyd was well known for being a very defensive boxer, I should say. And we all know Floyd's career. Great prize fighter, but not necessarily a great fighter. He fought a lot of great fights, but some of his opponents, or majority of his opponents, were wrong time, wrong place for them. Not at their prime, too young, too old, too small, and just all the above. It's very hard to look at Floyd Mayweather's career and say, oh yeah, he fought that guy at the right time, right place. The only person I can necessarily see was Diego Corrales, and that was when he was at 130. But moving forward towards the welterweight and the junior middleweight, it's a little hit and miss. But now we got Floyd Mayweather, 46 years old, been fighting YouTubers, been retired from boxing since 2015, I want to say. I don't even count that Conor McGregor fight. Personally, that's where I feel like that record is so disrespected because it was beating an MMA fighter. I personally just do not like that. Do not like that whatsoever. But moving forward, last fighter he fought was Andre Berto back in 2015, I want to say. It's something for Terrence Crawford to think about. Like, is it a huge payday? Absolutely. Anything with Floyd Mayweather is a huge payday. Him and Conor McGregor are just the two superstars in the division, in the respective sports. You got Mayweather in boxing, Conor McGregor in MMA. And anytime you fight them, you're going to get a big paycheck. You're going to get a lot of views. So, yes, it's a lot of attention and a lot of eyes for Terrence Crawford. But let's just say hypothetically, Terrence Crawford and Floyd Mayweather fight. Let's just say hypothetically, which also could be quite possible, that Floyd Mayweather gets beaten by Terrence Crawford. He's going to be walked around. He won't be able to be like, hey, I beat Floyd Mayweather. You beat a 46-year-old Floyd Mayweather. You didn't beat the prime Floyd Mayweather. A lot of people say that about Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Vander Holyfield. And, when you pass your prime and you're the guy that just so happens to beat the guy that's past your prime, you don't necessarily get a whole lot of credit for that. It would have been fun to say, oh, well, if you would have fought him in his prime, in his 20s and all that stuff, that's wishful thinking, and it's fun and exciting, but it's not realistic. So does Terrence Crawford really want to be that person to say, well, yeah, Floyd Mayweather was at one time pound for pound number one. Floyd Mayweather was considered to be one of the greatest, but he's 46 now. And if I beat him, then I don't necessarily look the greatest. I beat a older Floyd Mayweather. Now, if I lose, I lost to an older Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, it's still Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest, regardless of what you think of his career and his resume. But it's not a big statement. Like, hey, you beat a guy who's been retired, or you lost to a guy who's been retired for over 8 years now, who's been fighting YouTubers, and you still lost to him. That doesn't say a lot to you. Like, where are you at now? Like, yeah, you beat this generation, but you couldn't beat that guy. It's not necessarily a really good look. So if I was Terrence Crawford, I wouldn't necessarily entertain it. Sounds fun, sounds exciting, but let's just move on. That's my personal opinion, guys. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think Floyd Mayweather does come out of retirement? Do you think this fight does come into fruition? Let me know, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.